No surprise, 15 million people around the world have checked out Jersey Boys. It swept Broadway, some amazing hardware, and right now we're thrilled to welcome to the program the four stars of the show, Nick Cosgrove, Michael Lamenda, Preston Truman Boyd, and John Gardner. Welcome to BT, guys.
Thanks for having us.
So you're just touched down in Edmonton, from Portland, Oregon. What is it about this production? What is it about this show that so many millions of people have fallen in love with, guys?
Well, I think there's lots. I mean, I think it's a kind of show that everybody knows the music of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, whether they grew up with it or they've heard a remake of a tune like Lauryn Hill's remake of Can't Take, you know. So I think it hits a lot of sort of people with the music. But then I think they get into the theater and they learn about the backstage. It's like a VH1 backstage pass to the life and times of these guys, this rags to riches story. And I think that's sort of people leave the theater going, wow, I knew the music, but I didn't know the story.
Well, and let's talk about this, because
I
I think that this is a great sort of a transition musical, if we can call that, for a lot of people that might not be inclined to typically check out musical theater, because the storylines here aren't just from the on-stage memories of this great group.
Yeah, this is not Cats.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing fluffy about Jersey Boys. It's a very gritty, very honest show, and it's about these four guys who got out of the neighborhood. You know, they were first generation from Italy, and they were involved in the mob, and we like to say this is the show that guys drag their wives to.
Yeah,
because it's really a show for the guys and everyone. But it's gritty and raw and really honest, and it's good work. So
we know you all have, of course, a great experience when it comes to performing in musical theater. Just from a performing standpoint, what's it been like for you guys to tap in? I mean, these harmonies are incredible. The story's a lot of fun. This must present its own unique challenges.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's fantastic because it's so demanding. You know, we have to like play guitar, sing, dance, act. But at the same time, to get that energy from the audience, when you're in a show that's written this well, it's just, you feel the audience just like exploding.
It's like a combo platter.
When they're with you, I mean, it's the best feeling in the whole wide world. You know, when you can tell that they're enjoying the music and that they're just following you along the way.
This sounds like kind of a veiled invitation for you guys to let the audience get a little rowdy.
Yeah,
to have a little bit of fun.
People do have fun.
Sure. People get up out of their seats and they're dancing in the aisles sometimes, and we love it.
It's so much fun to talk to performers about this, because I think that we understand it, and you're performing in such a beautiful hall, the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium. We know that there's a certain decorum that comes with it, but I would imagine you guys must feed off the energy of audiences as well.
It's really more like a rock concert at times in
we're
our
a band.
show. Yeah, I mean, it's a band. The way it's constructed, where you're like it's like watching an episode of The Sopranos, and then all of a sudden it kicks into like full rock concert. And it's great to look out and see these guys that have never been to like a theater show in their life, and they're reacting like they're at a rock concert.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, there's obviously so much that goes into it from a preparation standpoint with you guys. You're playing Frankie Valli. I mean, you're the headline guy. You're the leader of the band, so to speak. How do you get yourself into that space?
Well, I mean, I warm up in the shower for 26 minutes and get my voice
26
26 minutes exactly.
Set the egg time and uses all the hot water at the same time.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm killing many whales.
I put all my shirts in there when he's showering.
Yes, right. But no, I mean, it's just taking care of yourself, drinking a lot of water, sleeping. But I mean, just preparing for this role every night. It's a lot of just focus and looking at your
Probably couldn't have more fun.
And a lot of helium. He drinks helium.
Yeah, to get up there real high.
Had everyone tapped into the falsettos already before?
Well, a lot of us, that's what the style of music was at the time. So we all, that's not everyone can sing like we do. So it's kind of an added challenge.
So looking forward to checking this out. My wife and I are going tomorrow night, or rather Thursday night, but it opens tomorrow night at the Jubilee. And Mike, I understand this is a bit of a homecoming for you.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I live in Stettler, Alberta, so which is smack dab between Edmonton and Calgary, and we played Calgary before Portland, where we just came from. So all the relatives came out, and I got a bunch of folks coming up to Edmonton too. So
how cool is that?
It's really awesome. I saw my first musical theater shows on these stages that we're performing on.
Isn't that great? Love these full circle stories. And who knows, guys, who you will inspire as you touch down here in front of a young audience. Fantastic. Jersey Boys, as mentioned, premieres tomorrow night at the Northern Alberta Jubilee Auditorium. It runs through till September 2nd, and we've got all of the information on how you can pick up your tickets. Just check out the Inside BT link at breakfasttelevision.ca. But thanks to the team, that brought this to the Jubilee Auditorium. We've got right now 2 prize packs up for grabs. This is a beautiful hardcover commemorative book. Yeah, look at this. Maybe we can even get the guys to sign it. What do you think, fellas? We got 2 of these books, and each one of them is going to come with a pair of tickets to Friday's show. All you have to do to qualify, connect with BT. Send us an email at breakfasttelevision.ca, reference Jersey Boys. Nice work, fellas.
Hey,
thanks for joining us. Go get some sleep.
Pleasure.
You've earned the rest. We know that to be sure. We're back with more BT right after this. Bridget Ryan on deck. Nice job, guys.
Thanks so much.